get ahead in the count. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. High fly ball towards left center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
Get down.
And that will fall. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Here's the third baseman, Boston Barrow. Move to first. Dives back in. Safe.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
A frozen rope. Makes the catch. There's one down. Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Luis De Los Santos.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out. They're down a couple. The shortstop now at the plate.
Ball four, take the base.
Final score in this game. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Trevor Boone.
Trevor Boone.
Fly ball, left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That's a gut punch for the offense. I get that you want to tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Adrian Gonzalez. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Trevor Boone. This out to center. And a base hit. Coming around third.
Four.
Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at one. Welcome back to the Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Now the third baseman, Boston Barrow. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Popped in the air, left field. The left fielder under it. And there's one away. One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Luis De Los Santos.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
On the ground. That's the second out. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Matt Rudick. 2-1 pitch coming. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the sixth, digging in now for the Yard Goats, Jose Torres. Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Chance at a three-bagger. The relay throw. Safe, and that's his third hit. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the sixth, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The right-handed reliever. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. 1 down. Adrian Gonzalez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Slider misses away. And swing and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. This pitch popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Swing and a liner into right field. Ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Here's the second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Liner into center. Base hit. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Adrian Gonzalez. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. Fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Nobody on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Cole Carrig. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for third. The relay. The tag out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That
Close
one had
there.
an exit velocity of
Barrel.
105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Digging in, Boston Barrow. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pick to first, dives back in safely. Another move to first, back in that time as well. Runner on the go, pitches in for a strike. Throws to second, and he's out. Credit to the defense for getting the out in that situation. The catcher doesn't have the strongest arm, but they still managed to catch him stealing. Line drive.
2-2-2.
It spills out of the glove. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. To third, tag, out. That's a tough play for an outfielder, even under ideal circumstances. But with a night game and the lights shining, it's even tougher. Still an error for sure, but liners like that put the outfielder between a rock and a hard place.
Hey, we need you right now.
At the
Here we
plate,
go. Come on.
Adrian
Now
Gonzalez.
batting, the center
Nobody out
fielder,
with runners
Adrian
at first and second.
Gonzalez.
Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Inside ball.
And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out.
Right there.
Can't get back in time. One down.
The
Stepping
bat,
to the plate for
number 8.
Hartford, Sterling
Designated
Thompson.
hitter, Sterling Thompson.
Skies it out towards left center. 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders
Now
can
back.
make that play, but he's showing he's got the
AJ.
goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
All one's the count.
Oh, 0-2, waves at that one. Rapid fire work
No
on
ball,
the
2
mound. He's
strikes.
keeping these batters on their toes.
Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Breaking
No bets
ball
off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
And the count is even, 2-2. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there. The left fielder, the next to hit. And here's the 0-2. Lined into left center for a base hit. Lead runners around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that is the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. he may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.